bexiga. É uma mais pelada que a outra, meu Deus do céu. Acho que eu vou com essa pequetucha aqui. Pra ver o pé?
Are you awake?
É alto som, hein? Peraí.
Was it a nightmare? You even cried out. How are you feeling? We must be on our way. We made it this far, thanks to you. You're the first person to cross this black desert with me. Let's press onward. We're almost there. We stand on the sands of the Black Desert, called such for the long-buried black stones, whose supreme power has captured the attention of many nations. Endless war has painted the dunes with blood, so some know it as the Red Desert instead. Ah, our destination. Let's hurry.
Meu Deus do céu, tá sofrido, hein?
That's Ator's cradle. Let's have a closer look.
Jesus amado.
Blood. The Traveler of Ages shall awaken the slumbering heart with their blood. Let us perform the ritual. The knife. Wait. What is happening?
Heir of Ages, your journey ends here. Elezra, you even brought a mercenary. Are you so desperate to sin?
I will not let their tired traditions tie me down. Don't worry about my safety. Unleash your power upon them.
Rapaz.
Mistress Guardian.
Foolish mortals. You're not hurt, are you? I admire your resilience. Let's sacrifice them to awaken the giant.
Yes.
Now, bring their hearts in.
Tá forte. É o tutorial, Carlinhos.
Impossible. It's moving on its own. It's awake. The colossal weapon of the ancient kingdom of Kabua, the Ator. That giant is the key to the ancient ruins. We must go after it before it finds the heart. The ancient ruins of Histria lie somewhere deep below this desert. There, we'll find the power we seek. A power so pure and potent, enough to put the black stones to shame. With such power, we can achieve what we both desire. It's been a while. Ator, take me to Histria. Why is it not responding? Could this be another of that fossil Cartian's tricks? Oh. What's the matter? Could it be? This voice, do you hear it? Then, come closer.
amado como trapo. Ué?
Finally, we've arrived at Histria. We'll have to part ways soon. Too soon, sadly. Once I hold the hidden artifact, your mission will see its end. Seems they won't make it easy. Protect me. I'm glad to have you by my side. Let's press on. Through that door, to our final destination. The ancient weapons will likely rise to its defense. But I know you'll prevail. You always do.
Meu Deus.
This is my final request. I pray that you return to me unscathed. For my sake as well.
Ai, nossa, que susto. Um bicho aqui.
Are you injured? No? Good. I was worried.
Me assustou, Carlinhos.
Worried that my precious key might get damaged. I was confused when I saw the cradle awaken on its own. But when you too heard that voice, it all made sense. When Cartian spoke of the key, she wasn't referring to her king. The key was you.
Ixi, ela que vai ser a vilã. Ah, vilã.
Oh, black spirits. Come to me and begin your journey anew. With this power, darkness will consume Nadir. Although, I do wonder why you held such power. Alas, that story will never be told. Thank you for all you've done. Farewell.
A pessoa me largou aqui. Não, é demônio. E... olha esse cavalo. Eu tinha escolhido uma roupa rosa, por que que tá azul? Ou não dá pra escolher? Ou não salvou, de repente? Aru! Eu escolhi a pequetucha. Tchauzinho, é isso? Não sei. Eu escolhi a roupa rosa, mas ela tá de azul agora. Eu acho que não salvou. Ela mesma. Ah, entendi, entendi. E agora? Pinheiros. Tem que pôr isso pra cá? E chuflema, tudo bom? Era essa mesmo, só que era rosa, não era assim. Não era azul. Aprimorar, ok. Ué? Nossa, eu pensei, meu Deus, por que eu virei um altão? Olha que bonitinha a minha boneca. Ai! Olha que bonitinha. Parece uma coelha. É, muito fofa. E pra lá, né? Bora. Ih,
Ah, I see you're awake. Nice to meet you. My name is Eden. I'm a ruins
todo
excavator.
dia. Não me lembro de nada.
You've forgotten who you are and where you came from. By all outward appearances, you look well enough. Did you hurt your head?
Tentando missões. Ok, beleza. Vamos lá.
We found you with that Ator's heart we excavated yesterday. At first, we mistook you for a mummy. What in the world happened?
Worker, come hither. Haven't you heard time is blackstones? Sir Jordine is a tough as patient as I.
O Fabão é igual aquele seu.
The eminent Lord Jordine must be as quick as a choppy on a full moon. Now, I would love to hear your story, but it seems like it will have to wait. I was hired to excavate the ruins down below. Since the princess's prodding eyes are upon us, let's continue our conversation there.
Aí tem que apertar ESC pra sair da conversa, né? Deixa eu ver que não dá pra sentar. Né? Apenas um detalhe. Isso, ok. Ok. Não parece atiçar nenhuma memória, mas é possível sentir uma energia desconhecida emanando do subsolo das ruínas. Olhar ao redor. Daqui a pouco eu pego o jeito. Opa! Meio confuso. É, dá pra entender.
Oh, you scared the daylights out of me. Are you new here? Who said you could rub your mitts on this without Lady Jarrett's permission? Huh? What is this nonsense? When did you start working here? How do you not know this already? When the moon comes up, shall we have a nice little chat by the loo? Who's your supervisor?
Eu não trabalho aqui não,
Bring him
moço.
along to get an earful as well. It's Wilson, isn't it? I swear he's left his brain on a deserted island somewhere. How does he expect you rookies to survive? Wilson!
Wilson!
But I am a generous person. I, Collins, shall teach you all you need to know. This ancient weapon is called an Ator. It's absolutely dangerous.
Ator?
So do
Eita.
not touch it.
Será que eles fazem teatro? O que essa poeirinha faz, esse demôniozinho? É o companheiro da gente?
Oh, this stench!
Segue
How
você.
dare you
A
stand
missão
so
entra...
close?
Opa, ok.
You... What? The way down to the ruins?
Tipo o mestre dos
What?
magos, então.
Now even these peons. Mills!
Mordomo!
Do you know how hard I worked to make this excavation happen? Need I have you all discharged to be taken seriously?
I shall gladly take whatever punishment you feel is adequate once we return. But, my lady, I beseech you to withhold your anger for just a moment.
Precisa fazer todas imediatamente. Ok.
How dare you
vamos fazer,
stand
né?
in the way of Lady
aparecer.
Jarette of Serendia? If we were not out in the field, you would have been severely punished.
What would compel you to ask such an obvious thing? Did Eden originally hire you on as a mercenary?
Do you not know the ancient chamber excavation site is directly under the command of Lady Jarette?
We told Eden how important this site is, yet he dares to bring in someone so wet behind the ears. He's making it quite hard to trust him as a leader. We'll be lucky if we find anything at all before the deadline.
Eden was handpicked by our eminent Sir Jordine. Do you doubt the Grand Chamberlain of Serendia's shrewdness?
I sincerely apologize, my lady. That was not what I meant when I said those words.
I shall punish you for your suspicions in time. For now, just concern yourself with how to restore his honor.
Yes, I shall give this new recruit a fitting task.
Nossa,
Fortune truly favors you.
não sei porquê, mas eu achei
Follow
que
me.
Black Desert era FPS. Boa tarde, boa tarde. Quanto tempo, né, Jeff?
Ruins excavation starts with picking up a pickaxe. Break the stones around that ruin and fill the cart. It's a simple task, so go to the soldier below once you are done. But, I will say this once, overconfidence is a fool's folly.
MMO. Ainda bem que tem um lugar marcando pra onde tem que ir. Da picareta. Bonito o cenário, né? O FPS, né? Fala com ele?
Oh, Eden's strong new recruit finally arrived, I see.
Caraca, Black Blade
tell
Point
us,
parece,
How
né?
did you get locked in the sights of that spoiled lady?
À primeira vista.
Oh, never mind. You didn't hear me say a thing. Anyways, seems like you know how to handle yourself. Follow me.
Pra marcar e
You
desmarcar,
see
você
those
pode clicar
hungry
com o botão
wolves
direito na
stalking about in
missão.
the grass? The horses won't budge thanks to that
Okay.
scary lot. Sir Roig may
Tem que matar
appear
os
like he's
lobos?
not watching, but he sees all. So this is the time to show your stuff, my friend.
Ganhei nenhum. Eita! Pra marcar uma missão. É o T. Oh, legal.
Weren't you an excavator? I thought you'd get
Ela nem
eaten
aparece
alive.
no vídeo, tão baixinha que ela é.
But it seems you've some use. I'll grant you access to the
A cutscene
ancient
ficou
stone
só
chamber.
assim, ó.
Go and help Eden finish up with the excavation.
Que fofinha. Ele jogou muito, né? Vai pra cá. Nossa, que gigante. Oi, moço, tudo bom? Eu sou uma hobbit. Olha, quem é essa moça? Pera. Cadê ela? Ah, é outro jogador, né? Bora. Da hora, ó, que bonito. É bem caprichado o jogo.
You're practically drooling over those relics. Does a visit to places such as this make your heart skip a beat as well?
É segurança pra isso. Eita.
Oh, so you're the living relic.
É o grande que precisa de 3 nanas, né?
A pleasure to make your acquaintance. Luffy Bed Mountain, at your service. I'm not sure why no one has ever stumbled upon this stone chamber up until now, but I guess you're some sort of lucky charm, aren't you? It just so happens that the day you awoke was the day we finally cracked the secret of these 5 stone murals. These murals of prophecy have been speculated to have been painted by the ancients. They depict the rise and fall of the Kron Kingdom that was central to Balanos. Take a closer look. Who knows? You might be standing in front of your own creations, and you've just forgotten about it. A depiction of Noir III of House Bartali, the last king of the Kron Kingdom of Balanos. The enormous crown symbolizes his unchallenged authority. The only thing he feared was death itself. One day, an alchemist from across the desert sought audience with Noir III. My master shall grant you eternal life. If I heard that, my eyes would be big as dinner plates. Eternal life. Quite the thing to crave, especially in a world where many struggle to eke out a full living, even once. Alas, the prospect of immortality blinded Noir III, and he took the alchemist's offer. The blood and organs of 100 children and maidens, all offered up as sacrifice to the alchemist.
100 crianças e virgens.
The king's madness...
Fala, Sky! Boa tarde! Como é que você está? Tudo bom?
By the time the king learned the
A
truth
gente acabou de
that the alchemist
começar aqui o
served
jogo.
the evil god Hadum, his concerns had narrowed to the point where he cared not of such things. Fortunately, Elion, Arl, and their believers did not remain idle, and the ritual to bring about
Que susto.
Hadum into this world was halted.
Tudo belezinha.
Though, in doing so, the castle was toppled and shattered to pieces. The mighty kingdom of Kron joined the many other kingdoms lost to history. This was barely over 150 years ago. But do you know what's even more amazing? I, at Luffy Bed Mountain, used the latest advancements in archaeological dating to determine exactly when these murals were constructed. Apparently, these stone murals were made not 150 years
Entendi,
ago,
tudo bom?
but much, much
Boa
further
tarde,
back.
som.
Ever did the ancients peer so far into the future? Ah, right. I've saved the most interesting mural for last. This one.
depicts a prophecy that's yet come to pass. It's the breaker of chains who freed the vengeful souls sacrificed to summon Hadum to our realm.
8 anos atrás? Tô jogando pela primeira vez hoje.
Yikes, look at the time. Take this information regarding the final mural and bring it to
Tô
Martha
curtindo, tô achando
Keegan down
interessante.
there, will you? I can't miss her. She's unreasonably tall and wears glasses so big
Desertou
you would
depois.
mistake her for a frog.
Achei bem, muito bom. Precisa frio pra rodar. É, tá dando umas travadas aqui de vez em quando, mas tamo indo.
Just listen to her speak and you will catch wind of her temper. Eesh, goose flesh just thinking about it.
Olha um. Né? Olha eu aqui, ó. Berlina. Muitas luzes e cores. É, parece uma ratinha. Antes eu era um jogador de consoles e só fui pro PC quando eu comecei a... Entendi. Mundo cruel. Ela não é uma criança, ela é um hobbit. Uma hobbita. Fica mais fashion, aí sim.
My word. Is that the final mural? And you are?
O vício.
Aren't you the one Eden described as a living relic he found toppled over? My goodness.
É PTBR.
My name is Martha Kean, an archaeologist by trade. I guess this too is fate. Should we shake hands or something?
Kevin Grayson.
Martha! Martha! I found it! Come quickly!
Well, no time for handshakes. My, is it just me? Or are we seeing some steady developments after your awakening? If everyone worked towards a single goal in harmony, heaven on earth could be achieved. I swear I've seen these writings in an ancient text in Valencia somewhere. An ancient weapon that attacked the ancients. Who could have made such a thing? Is your heart pounding as hard as mine? Every time I make a discovery like this, it's like
33
stealing a
anos.
swig of light ale stashed away in a Kelfionian noble's warehouse.
É, verdade. Estão muito jovens. Sou um hobbit. Ah.
I could hear Laffy and Martha from all the way over here. I was wondering who their special guest would be, and it was you.
Foi bastante a visão, você acha?
You and I
Pra mim não
have
tá
already
incomodando, não.
introduced, though I believe you've yet to meet my comrade, the beautiful Ganelle, or...
Eden, come now, quit it. Greetings. I'm Orwin Avilia.
Ah, now do be careful. The remains of many petrified ancients are strewn about. It appears some unpredictable power remains sealed within this relic.
Not to mention the upside-down trees that are rooted around the relic as well. During my brief stay in the forests in the Southern Territories, I recall reading about them in some forbidden texts.
Dabbling in forbidden texts from such a young age? I can't imagine, especially considering how prim and proper you are right now.
Ok. Entendi. Vai ter coisa lá que você acha útil. Ok. Tem que ver isso aqui.
Wait, stand back right now!
My goodness, what are you doing all of a sudden?
Yay! Encostar. Vamos, eu sou arteira. Eu vou encostar nos negócios.
Are you awake?
Avelã!
These are the memories of the forgotten world. Sorry, but you should have known better.
Your face suddenly turned pale. Are
Muito
you
me
okay?
interessa.
You remembered something, didn't you? But why would you do such a thing in front of an ancient relic you've never seen before? Wait, who could it be?
You wouldn't have some red-eyed being whispering incessantly in your head now, would you?
Ah, it must be a black spirit. Those entities
Da
that bring
destruição,
ruin to
eita.
all who succumb to their whispers. I was joking when I called you a living relic, but now it appears that name was right on the mark.
Age of Empires. Ah, entendi.
Eden, please, isn't that a bit too much? And yet, it may be wise to tell the others what we've just witnessed. The relic has begun to move. At this rate, the dark energies will...
The relic probably awakened after reacting to your black spirit. Be careful. Those spirits will definitely seize any chance to swallow you whole.
Ah! Corre, Tambelina! Ih, não! Vai ver a pedra.
You all right?
Eles não estão vendo? Isso. Tem que só sair? Todo mundo. Desapareceram. É nóis, que isso?
I knew it, I knew it! I knew you were trouble the moment I laid eyes on you.
Oxi.
Forget what I said earlier. You aren't a lucky charm at all. Do you know how many hours of labor were wasted because of you? Are you going to explain this delay to that Janet or Gerald or whatever that stuck-up lady's name is?
Calm down, Laufey. If it weren't for this adventurer,
Eu tô nem aí, tô me espreguiçando ali.
the black stone, so it'll be fine.
Eu que se vire. A minha bonequinha ali.
You think that alone will ease her temper? Why are you so oblivious to the ways of the world?
É de costa, né? Posso diminuir o gráfico aqui? Opa, aí sim. Bom moço, Naru. Assim tá bom, né? Só a gente andar devagarzinho. Aqui?
Lesra, the White Witch. To think that she was part of your last memories.
Why don't we speak more on the matter after returning to the Western Guard camp? Lady Durette's awaiting our report on the relic excavation results.
I bet she'll give us an earful after she hears of our findings, but that's for us to deal with. What about our friend here? Lady Durette won't let just anyone waltz right into the Western Guard camp.
Do you know of any way we might get on her good side? Anything that might put her in a more magnanimous mood?
The only time I've seen the lady's foul temper abate were the days she met with Grand Chamberlain Jordine. Truth is, we've been waiting for a wagon with supplies from Western Guard camp, but it's yet to pass by. I had a bad feeling something in the woods may have caused the wagon's delay. If it's not too much trouble, could you go investigate?
Olha, Naru, depois eu dou uma olhadinha lá.
It's a bit inconvenient, but I suppose that's the way of the world. We'll wrap things up here and follow right after you.
Entrou em território hostil. Né? Olha, que bonitinhos. Melhor não chegar muito perto não, né? Porque eles me agridem. Posso pegar de pet esse daqui? Agridoce. Não! Tem que fazer. Derrotar a árvore jovem? Ah, eu tenho que bater nos bichos? Pó de fada. Interessante. No exército. Deu até o lobo cinzento, né? Olha, eu tô level 7 já. Tô subindo rápido. Cadê? Tem que pegar mais 5. Não sei o que é, mas tô coletando. Um já valeu. Bonitinho. Parece canudinho, né? A erva daminha. O melhor treinamento com o cavalo. O cheiro agora.
I'm saved. I thought you'd walk right past me. What? My wagon's over there, broken into pieces. Oh, I just realized my life has been spared, but only to be at the mercy of Lady Jarrett once she gets word of this.
Cadê? Pior em pesca.
The moment I saw you slay those wolves, I knew
Né?
you were
Interessante.
good. A weapon is more suited to your hand than a pickaxe. Well, one good turn deserves another. I've secured a job for you. Do as you're ordered, and you'll find your life becoming a bit more comfortable.
My name is Fania, and I am an officer of the Western Guard camp. I'd rather not meet under such circumstances, but it appears we have no choice. I heard from Sir Roig that you are an excavator, but with a special set of skills.
It appears their skills were wasted digging for relics. You have been looking to hire mercenaries, have you not?
Let's consider this a formal interview then. Help us pave the way out of here. I shall guard Sir Roig.
See? Knowing how to seize the right opportunity is a skill in itself. Now, ensure my recommendation continues to carry weight.
Legal que só atinge os inimigos só, o bumerangue. Perdi já, cadê eles? Só que seguir o caminho, né? Vamos lá. No meio da batalha, minerando. Por ali, né?
This is the Western Guard Camp overseeing Eastern Balanos. I heard a ruckus and thought it was the goblins again. Ah, Officer Fania, you're wounded. Medic, get over here now! Everyone, right here!
I'm fine. Please tend to other soldiers who are more
Versão
seriously
cancela
wounded.
aquele milkshake de
Duvain,
bacon.
where is he? Seems he's not around. This is the one who saved us from the imps. Though the wagon was destroyed, we thankfully did not share that fate. And yet goblins again. Is that why the imps have grown so aggressive?
Geath, king of the goblins, grows craftier by the day. Take a look beneath the bridge if you want to see what I mean. That's the work of the Goblin King, Geath. Duvain is tracking him down, but capturing him is a difficult feat.
Ué? Zerou o jogo de... Não, ainda não. Ainda vai demorar um tempo pra gente zerar o de... Olha o cavalo, que bonito. Hakuna Matata.
The imps mistakenly believed that this slaughter was our doing. Long ago, this region was originally claimed by the goblins. One day, Rednose, leader of the imps, suddenly appeared and sent all the goblins packing to Kron Castle ruins. I don't blame Geath for resenting them for that. I need to give my report to Captain Cliff.
It seems things here have grown dire while our attentions were on the stone chamber. I need to go alert the lady of the situation immediately.
Don't worry. I'll carry word of your deeds to her ear. You will be rewarded handsomely, more so than that Eden fellow.
Why don't you go visit the skill instructor Armstrong for the time being? With just a little polish on your basics, you'll make a fine mercenary.
Que bonito. Ah, sumiu. Cavalo de nuvem. E
Hey, is everything okay there? Obsession with one's heyday is for the ordinary. Oh, a recommendation from Officer Fania herself, with a note that you could do with learning a few more skills. The more skills you learn, the stronger you will become. The more skills you learn, the stronger you will become. Keep checking from time to time on what new skills you are able to learn. The more skills you learn, the stronger you will become. Keep checking from time to time on... The more skills you learn, the stronger you will become.
Ah, aqui, né? Ok. Acho que eu vou deixar isso pra depois. Como que sai daqui?
More
Ah,
skills you learn.
Tá. Tem que ir pra cá, né? Agora.
Egan's living relic! You should have sent word you arrived
Essa que
safely.
valeu, Naru.
We were worried sick. We thought the imps had dragged you off to their cave. We were just about ready to send you off with a proper funeral rite, spoons and all. Would you have preferred a wooden spoon or a metal one? I guess we could always just ask you instead. Which one would you pick?
Spoons, Luffy. You know quite a lot about
Oi,
foreign
Sr.
customs.
Rocha. Tudo bom?
Hiding a secret lover from the land of the morning light, are we?
We've been granted an audience. Let us not keep the lady waiting now.
I suppose we'll find her in her tent, where she always is.
Tamarindo. A minha boneca. Bonitinha. Yorumi, não! Que isso, Sr. Rocha? Eu te fiz. Nossa.
This tastes horrible. Did you really think I would eat this garbage?
Princess, we are not in Heidel anymore.
Ugh, whatever. Just finish the job and go home.
Isso.
Do you know it allows Sir Jordine absolute rule over Serendia? I too demonstrated the capacity for good faith when I sent you off, and your favorable outcome is proof that my faith in you is rewarded. Does this not make me a most favorable counterpart to his lordship? Am I mistaken, my dear Roig? I place my faith in your good judgment as well. My wagon of the finest Calphionian. Do you think I poured out such funding so that you—
Apologies, Your Highness. As speculated, the depths
There
of the
was-
chamber indeed held black stones, but what we found was merely the empty remains of the stones, after the black spirits sealed within had consumed all of their power.
Vê se melhora, vamos ver.
You don't look like an
Misterine,
adult
é.
half-wit. Cut
Vai
the
tirar o
spiritual
gosto de
nonsense and
chorume,
speak
né?
with some sense.
Valeu.
You're professionals, are you not? You are being paid as such. With that payment comes the expectation of results, not half-baked excuses about spirits. You think these results will welcome me into
Vai
Sir
tirar.
Jordine's strong embrace? Must I be ever haunted by the shadow of disappointment I'll cast across his chiseled face?
Isso.
Get out! All of you! Never show your faces here again!
Isso. Calma, moça. Olha, tem suco de suco colorido aqui, ó. Eu disse, né? Só maçã, né?
You've lost your memories, haven't you? Congratulations on your first castigation. It can be a burden to earn a living at times. Though it strikes me as odd, I heard all the black stones excavated in Serendia are being shipped directly to Calphion. Why it's this Jordine fellow making his own fiancée aid another nation in gathering black stones.
Since there aren't any black stones left in the stone chamber, I guess it's time that we set off for another excavation site. One possessed by a black spirit may briefly gain great power and wisdom, but their ultimate fate is to succumb to its darkness and become a monstrosity. I pray you remain on the right path, for anything so easily gained can also be easily lost.
Stop scaring them, my boy. Keep your mind and body sharp, and there's nothing to fear. Next time we meet, let's go grab a pint together.
One possessed by a black spirit. I pray you remain on the...
Stop scaring them, my boy. Keep your mind and body sharp.
Agora acabou o tutorial, né? Linda! Adorei minha boneca, gente. É muito fofinha, né? Desânimo, tá cansada, Naru? Cansa um pouquinho. Intervalo.
From our first encounter, I knew there was more to you than meets the eye.
If you live as long as I do,
Coquinha, coquinha.
I have a proposal for you. What say you
Tô
to
tudo.
working
Oh,
for Lady Jarrett?
E agora? Depois que escolher uma, não pode escolher outra? Eu posso escolher uma depois a outra. Ou é só uma missão? Posso fazer uma depois da outra. Siga seu coração. Só pode escolher uma. Tá. Unido, unite, calame, beijo. Sim. Glória excelente. Bora. E lá vamos nós. Olha, eu acho que ter contatos é mais favorável do que recusar. É mais boa. Eu acho que faz compensar mais aceitar. Porque aí você tem mais... Você se isolar não é uma coisa boa nos jogos, né? Vou escolher esse aqui. Bora. E agora? Entrou. Não é assim? Mas não deve ter coração, né?
Excellent. Take this letter of recommendation to Captain Cliff. He serves under the lady's father and oversees these parts.
Ah, Lady Durette's recommendation. I heard the news from Officer Fania. You saved them all from the Imp's aggression. We are currently tasked with finding the source of all this chaos. The very leader of the Imps himself, Red Nose. He suddenly appeared one day and kicked all the goblins out. Now he's been sighted launching small-scale raids into the settlements nearby.
Agora está ficando mais violente. Ué?
Although, we're still unsure how he came to possess his current power. Although, we're still unsure how he came to possess his current power. Although, we're still unsure how. But first, we need to deal with these steel
boa, né?
imps. Set off, don't forget, that the fate.
Violente. Não consigo passar. Ai, moço, licença. Licença. Eu perdi a licença.
Impressive. Already the soldiers in the Western Guard camp are whispering of your exploits as a
Não dava
rising
não, pior que
star
não dava.
camp. Let's use this momentum to track down Red Nose. If you know the
Tem
enemy
negociação.
and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles. However, we still don't know much about Red Nose. A few days ago, some of our soldiers encountered red.
Gosto de briga, né?
Not every I will be waiting. What?
Exatamente. Eu tô sentindo nada.
Defense is survival. Don't hesitate investing in armor. I don't wear armor. Why not? I can't breathe in it.
É a pergunta, a resposta é sim.
My muscles follow only the commands of Captain Cliff. Loyalty is only
Lucas, boa tarde.
My favorite line, that is.
Contra o nariz vermelho.
The captain's in the big barrack at the front, so don't make a fuss.
Eu tenho que vender as coisas, né? Vai sendo um pouco maior que esse hobbit, teria visto essa briga andando do outro lado, né? O Lucas. Tem que vender todos? Eu não quero vender todos. Vitamina, quero. Ô, lanche. Quero lanche. Eu acho que não vou conseguir. Tá, vamos lá, vender. Não. Não sei. Deixar assim por enquanto. Lanche. Quero lanche. Ah, pedir informações pro soldado, né?
His nose was so... I was patrolling the northern forest when I felt a cold energy behind me. When I turned around, I saw an imp the size of an house. I knew straight away it was Red Nose. Boy, that imp was strong. He pulled out a sword as big as I am. He was pretty agile too, considering his giant physique and all. He sprung at me like a frog.
Susto.
Well, I nearly died that day. I reckon that's what getting hit by a gold-laden wagon feels like. Look, if you want to find out more, go to the blacksmith. I heard he cleaned up the aftermath of the skirmish.
Apito. Guerreiro.
The armor. useless after the beating it took. I disposed of it. Ah, but whatever odds and ends I found at the scene, I put the armor. Useless after the beating it took. I disposed of the armor. This? Huh. What's this doing here?
No meio do
This belongs to
ajeita?
one of our rookies, Murray. But he wasn't on duty
Apito.
at the time.
Era rádio de quê? Recruta Mari. Red Bull? A minha boneca? Ah, ué. Ela mudou de roupa? Quando... É, não entendi. Tá, bora.
No, that's not mine. You've got the wrong idea. I had nothing to do with that skirmish.
Ah.
Well, I mean, I did, but not on purpose.
Nice.
I was off duty, heading into Velia. They've got this smoked chicken. My wife is pregnant and she loves this stuff. Anyway, I spotted an imp wandering alone.
Madura nova. Oh,
drunk-looking,
okay.
stumbling about with a crooked nose. Well, this is rather embarrassing, but I flicked him on the head and said, "Hey, pal, you red nose or something? Skulking about all alone here?" Then the ground started to quake beneath me, and I swear Red Nose really appeared. I didn't think, I just ran for my life.
You started this whole commotion, and you didn't even have the dragon eggs to report it. You'll face a military tribunal for this.
Ponte Norte. Eu gosto assim, ó. Tem um lugar, tem uma flecha pra indicar o caminho. Assim que é bom.
It was all Mare's doing then. Looks like I'll be taking up extra shifts.
Né? Ia ser boa.
I'll think about that later. Let's move on to our next task. The important thing now is distracting the imps. The imp expert has constructed a trap to capture them. You're up for the task, aren't you? Deal with some of the imps here first, then follow the path.
Eu só não entendi essas bandeiras aqui. É de alguém que escolheu ou é do jogo mesmo? Curioso, essa bandeira. O que tem que fazer? Não conta. Ah, entendi. Da guilda dona. Oh! Bandeira feia, né? Que escolheram. Beleza. individualmente. Nossa, o que eu fiz? Né? Bora. Valeu, Carlinhos. Obrigada pelo lurkinho. Até mais. Doutor Uno. Uno!
It's you, the living relic. Don't look so surprised. Eden won't shut up about you. Look here, I've caught a useful prisoner. Exactly how is a trade secret. Got that shocked expression on your face again. Ready to be really blown away? My prisoner is an imp who can speak the common tongue.
I told you, I don't know where the boss is. Our boss comes and goes as he pleases.
Hey, Eden told me that you are an expert on this. Why don't you show what you've got?
Someone knows where the boss's hideout is.
Os meus gatos, não é
I shouldn't
verdade?
have wasted my time capturing you.
You think I knew I'd get caught like this? Wow, look at the brains on this beanstalk. And you think us imps are stupid? Red nose or blue nose, the beanstalk asks, without even thinking to ask about Tiny Nose.
Oh, Tiny Nose. Who's Tiny Nose?
What? I said nothing. Imps are extremely loyal to one another. Red Nose will defeat Gieth and bring endless abundance. Wolf meat? Red Nose and Tiny Nose are brothers! Yes! Delicious! Can I have some now?
E pop aí, sim.
Well, the chef
É mesmo, né? Já foi o
might
show.
have some
Se divertiu?
leftovers.
Naru.
Tiny Nose is always down at the cave. Just one bite. Please? Tiny Nose is clever. He makes deals with
Que barato também.
beanstalks
Oxe.
like you.
Até o mano que deu certo.
Beanstalks give delicious cooked wolf meat to Tiny Nose.
Ah, que fofo. Que legal.
In return, meat. Sweet and succulent wolf meat.
There must be more to it. I must let our captain know. I think I know how the imps got a hold of weapons.
I will look for traces of Red Nose near that cave over there. You should be Tiny Nose.
Teve Haitoshi também ou nem? Ou você participou do show? Porque às vezes tem... Foi no som de... Ai, sim! Da hora. Daqui a pouco eu vou de nanas. Não, daqui a pouco eu vou de jantas. Às vezes tem, depois do show tem o high touch, né? Meia-noite, meu Deus. Curtiu pra caramba então, hein? Tá. Não teve? Ah, que pena. Sem usar força, atrai o nariz pequeno com carne de lobo assada para obter informações. Meio-dia? Ah, entendi. Faz sentido. Eu acho que é mais vantajoso a gente não buscar conflito, né? Sim. Eu vou tentar esse aqui. Tá só o pó. Eita! Ai, sim. É muito bom. É que é isso? Isso. Doninha! Ai, que fofa! Nossa, mas que comprida, né? É isso? Aquecimento. Ok. Produzir mais pra frente. É do meu tamanho. Apertando o O, ok. Aqui tá falando que eu tenho que assar uma carne pra falar com o bicho lá. Vamos ver se é assim. Olha, apareceu um forninho. Ok. Entregar a carne macia. Vamos lá. Vamos lá sem brigar com ninguém. Interessante que eles não te agridem se você não agredir eles, né? Eles até que são bem civilizados.
Shush. Shush. You need to lower the voice. How did you know I liked this? I've prepared a mineral wagon. Help yourself. Our boss. You want to hear about Red Nose?
Relaxa, foi uma boa janta. Até mais.
One rainy day, he was wiping away his tears in seclusion after being roughed up for his shiny schnoz, when he was discovered by a man wrapped in black robes. He opened his hand to reveal a wishing black stone. Red Nose prayed before this man clad in black. I wish for the power to flatten everyone's noses. Hearing Red Nose's words seething with hatred, the man gave him the black stone in return for a promise. You see that large stone over there, with the mark on it? Red Nose to remember that mark, saying that he will have to fight alongside him one day.
Oh no!
No one's studying the imps, thus it is my duty to. Ah, so black stones are the source of his power. That makes sense, all things accounted for. Of course I know about black stones. I told you Eden and I were acquainted. Now, let's review the information we've gathered up until now. Normally, Red Nose is average imp-sized, but grows to gigantic proportions when enraged. How might we prod him into such a state? Well, I've yet to meet a blue nose, but I'll let you know if I do. Grows to gigantic proportions when enraged. How might we prod him into such a state? Right, I'd almost forgotten the magical power of mockery. Good, now it's my turn. I've happened to discover something meaningful nearby.
Oh, tem nível de amizade também, legal.
Using the information you gathered from the Western Guard camp, I tracked down the location of the incident. You can see here traces of Red Nose's hopping mad rampage. What a gruesome scene. Those soldiers were someone's husband or brother. I was racking my brain over how to hunt down Red Nose, but black stones being the source of his power may just be the key. Take this potion. You'll be able to follow the energy signature of
Coisa
black
pra você comprar tem que dar um nível de amizade. Oh, ok. Eu acho que desconectou o chat aqui pra mim. Tem que ter nível de amizade. Tá ok. Bora lá.
What? You think I'm trying to poison you? I didn't even brew it. Eden did, so drink up.
Bora. Elixir. Elixir vertiginoso. Inventário? Eita!
Oh, can you see it? Those are his tracks. Follow them and it should lead straight to his hideout. Hold on, don't touch it. The energy that comes from Blackstones is very dangerous.
Ela é pequetucha cortando madeira. Fofa, ela é muito fofa.
I dare say. Did you just
Lenhadora.
lick that? Not the strangest tracking technique I've seen.
Ai, nossa, que isso? Que susto. Achei que ele ia me atacar.
It's Red Nose's hideout. Why don't you take a step back? Fania's soldiers will be here soon. It's best to fight together.
Olha o bicho vindo. Vai, Tambelina! Isso. Não vai não, Tambelina! Ela é tão pequenininha que nem aparece na cutscene, meu Deus do céu. Fica só a cabeça dela aqui. Tambelina. Ih, morreu. Que isso? Ai, nossa! Ai, meu Deus, que susto! Acorda! Meu Deus! Ai, não, foge! Não! Deus, eu vou morrer. Poção. Onde tem poção? Control. Tá quase morrendo, meu Deus. Não, eu vou morrer. Ah! Vai, Tambelina! Corre! Corre, corre! Será que deu certo? Tô morrendo! Não! Ah, aprendi. Ok. O sangue é o pra recuperar, beleza. Aê, concluiu. Ufa. Toma dicas pra ler patata. Que bom que não houve pânico. Cuide de Ló. Liftier não, é o 1. Tem uma poçãozinha ali.
To think, you not only tracked down Red Nose's hideout, but
É muita
defeated
coisa.
him all on your own. How could someone with so... How would you feel about putting your...
If you would just hand over the black stone that was in Red Nose's
Edge.
possession.
Apologies, Your Highness, but I couldn't find it. He likely took it with him into the dark.
Then it was all for naught.
Yes, my lady. They have met him.
Is that so?
Liftier, deixa eu ver. Oh! Esse também é um ataque? Dante? Cadê? É com ela?
Tiny Nose's information was instrumental.
We found evidence of them
Fishing
trading
Planet,
military
sim.
supplies with you.
A prisoner of war should be kept chained. But it would be a shame to waste such talent and intellect. Seeing as how you unearthed his whole operation, I'll entrust you to decide Tiny Nose's fate.
I've got loads of connections. I'm also a great worker. I'll work hard.
Então
I'll
quebra
turn
skills.
over a new leaf.
We've lost track of Red Nose, but we must keep seeking the stone that consumed him. There's a coastal village nearby, Velia. Go to Alustin, a wise man there, and
I sent word to the Velia vigilantes. Tiny Nose will be entrusted to one of...
There's a coastal village.
Vai lá, Lucas, valeu. Até mais. Obrigada pela presença e pela companhia. Eita. Procure por Momo. Momo. Boa sorte. Nossa, por que tem que dar essa volta toda? Olha, tem um gavião. Bonito, ó. Foi. Opa, bora. Olha que bonitas. Olha que da hora os cavalos. Eita, tem peixe. Tubarão. Falar com o Russ.
Welcome to Velia. I'm Hans, a Velia vigilante. Aren't you the one being credited with defeating
Opa, aí sim, eu acho que
Red
não ganhei ainda.
Nose? Your praises are being sung by the great Captain Cliff.
Eu ganhei,
Hey,
não sei.
The sage Alustin is waiting for you.
Negócio de cavalo, vou ver.
This says that Red Nose has been defeated.
If that's the case, why the hell's this
Aperta o I.
village still in this
Tá ruim.
state? I heard they're still drafting soldiers. How about you? It's all because of those damn goblins.
My love, what would I tell Helen? To think I'd be widowed at my age.
I prayed this year would be free from that curse, and yet here we are in another drought.
Aye, and the chief's granddaughter's coming of age this year.
Oh no, whatever shall we do?
What's the meaning of all this?
The trade wagon that left yesterday has been raided again.
Hardell is considering severing ties with us.
Goblins again? How many guards do we need to stop them? The entire guild will starve at this rate.
Oh, wise one, this village is filled with bad spirits.
Shouldn't we do something with the chief's granddaughter first?
In times like these, we need to stay vigilant from within as well. And to do so...
Massacote, eu acho que não. Montaria. Não, acho que não tem ainda. Velia. Que não tem cavalo ainda não. 3 andares.
A greater world awaits your discovery. Welcome, adventurer. You seem to bear a dark energy, eons old. Some see these wrinkles as a sign of wisdom, but a wise man would avoid such an unhealthy obsession with black stones. Uno and Cliff have told me all I need to know. Of Red Nose tearing through the dark rift, and his defeat at your hands.
Uhum. Você pode. Não, eu vou escolher essa aqui. Falar com ele. Gato! Não dá pra fazer pat-pat no gato. Não dá. Bora. Gatinho. Cavalo d'água, ó que bonito. Olha, cavalo de gelo. É triste, né? Esse aqui é de água também? Olha, diferente. Bonitinha, né?
Some beetle wings, parasitic bee lava sauce, and let's see, a drop of imp's tear, and then... Oh, this happens every single time I try to make rouge. Welcome.
Hello, hiya, Papa. You've brought someone along? They're basically just watered-down versions of Florence's potions anyway. Oh, I'm kidding. Please, buy my wares.
Eileen, save your sales pitch. I've a task for you. Think you can handle it?
What? Another one? But I just finished the last one. Can't Florence just swoop in and save the day?
Well, if you don't want this opportunity to meet a black spirit host in the flesh...
What? No way. Look at those dreamy eyes. Nothing like the vacant corpse-like expressions I read about.
Eileen, manners.
Oops. Did I say that out loud? I'll just go stick my head in a cauldron and die now.
Come now, child. No need for dramatics. They're in need of your aid.
Me? Specifically? Sure you didn't just confuse me for Clarence? Gosh, okay, let's see.
Vai lá, Naru. Obrigada pelo lookinho, pela paciência, viu? Pela companhia também.
Wow.
Bom descanso.
Tell me, does ceaseless whispering fill your head? Do you have an unquenchable thirst? Is that thirst for apocalyptic chaos?
Eileen!
Got it.
I've received a summons from the Grand Chamberlain Jordine. There are urgent matters at Alejandro Farm to which I must attend. I'll be expecting fair tidings upon my return. Adventurer, please give Eileen your full cooperation.
Right. Clarence will be off to college soon, setting the academic world on fire, while I do my best to find a man who trusts me not to set his meals on fire. Why was I talking about fire? Oh, right! My training! Time to test some chemical reactions, but I'm all out of material. Come on, Eileen. Oh, I hate to ask for a favor already, but...
Aqui, ó, Patota. Tambelina. Abelha parasita. Só depois do level 10, entendi. Doguinho! Como é que pega? Abelha parasita. Jesus. É ali? Será? Ok, pegou uma. Duas horas, né? Também. Tá. Ferrão subdesenvolvido. Ué, não entendi. Não é pra cá? Ah, tá. Assim. Ah, ok, achei. Tá, vamos voltar. A Naru é influencer, pensa que não? Trending starter.
Wow! You gathered so many so quickly? Guess I've got nothing to fear with you around. Though, as soon as we smite one wicked task, another always rears its head. So, I don't see the harm in us taking our time with them. Papa said you needed help, but... what's a couple of hours? Or why don't we take a short walk over to the church? I see that bell tower over there. Why don't you, go on ahead? I need to touch up my faith for church. I have no time for small talk. There's barely time for potion research.
Pet mágico? Será que é de alguém? Eu acho, né? Deixa aqui.
We evaluate the value of rare goods.
Everything must go well tomorrow.
Que bonito, ó. Ai, me atropelaram.
I'm a merchant. I bargain even in my dreams.
Ué. Florice, tá. Pra cá. Oh, dá pra entrar. Vida.
You made a good choice to come to Lunar Halo Inn.
Nossa, 10.000 moedas. Florice. Tem que subir de level antes. Pra cá.
Get a good rest. What do you say to a glass of Velian wine made by Indicil?
Não sei. Igreja.
I know you're messing around. Let's all calm down.
The well's abundant with water even during droughts.
Will it ever come down? Contributed as best I could.
My faithful congregation who've gathered here today. You've likely not ever set foot in the desert, nor heard tale of the Black Desert and the salvation of Elion. There was a time when black stones were thought to be blessed with Elion's might.
sown like so many seeds beneath the sands that
Ele salva
span from
automático, né, esse jogo?
Calpheon to Valencia. These two nations then declared war over these black stones, who watered the great desert with blood until the sand itself could hold no more. From that day it was known by two names. For the countless black stones, Calpheonians know the great desert as the Black Desert. But for the countless lives lost, Valencians call it Red. Not so long after, Elyon felt pity for us fallen humans, and granted us the sight to see the black stones for what they truly were. Now that Elyon has lifted the veil from our eyes, let us cast off the avarice and offer up our worldly possessions to him.
Which art in heaven.
Oh, there you are. Shall we sit?
Now that Elyon has lifted the veil from our eyes, let us cast off the avarice and offer up our worldly possessions to Elyon.
Shirking your alchemical studies again. I see. No surprises there. What does surprise me is how it's a new man every time. What do they see in you? Hello, I'm Florence, Eileen's twin sister. Father filled me in. I only came here to confirm my suspicions. Now listen here. The Black Spirit is biding its time, waiting until you're spent and exhausted. And when you show the slightest sign of weakness, you will be under its control in an instant. My advice, go get some rest. As for my sister, well, it seems she's already lost interest in you. Don't dawdle here listlessly. Go find Chief Igor Bartali. He's known to treat adventurers with the utmost hospitality.
Please take away my mother's pain.
Guide my husband from his drinking.
Oh, there you are. Shall we sit together?
Elyon felt pity.
May the grace of our Lord Elyon be with you at all times. Lord Elyon has guided me to Velia.
Jeez. Interessante.
My faithful congregation who've gathered here today. You've likely not ever set foot in the desert, nor heard tale of the Black Desert and the salvation of Elyon. There was a time when black stones were thought to be blessed with Elyon's might, sown like so many seeds beneath the sands that span from Calpheon to Valencia. But these seeds only bloomed into the fruits of war between those nations, who watered the great desert with blood until the sand itself could hold no more. From that day it was known by two names. For the countless black stones, Calpheonians know it as the Black Desert. But for the countless lives lost, Valencians call it Red. Now that Elyon has lifted the veil from our eyes, let us cast off the avarice and offer up our worldly possessions to Elyon.
Olha lá, Batata, obrigada, viu? Só me confirma se esse jogo estava automático, né?
My faithful congregation who've gathered here today. You've likely not ever set foot in the desert, nor heard tale of the Black Desert and the salvation of Elyon.
Sim, ok, valeu. Bom descanso, até mais. Lá vamos nós. Vem aqui. Salve, Shadow. Tudo bom? E aí? Tudo bom? Tudo bem. Tudo bem também.
I was once considered a great adventurer, but I ultimately hung my helmet here. I must admit. Ah, so you're the one Alustin spoke of. We finally meet. I am Igor Bartali, chief of this village. Welcome to Velia. There was a time when I too dreamt of becoming a great adventurer, and I would love to hear of your heroic encounter with Red Nose. But first, I must attend to a small matter requested of me by the Grand Chamberlain. How about you tell your tale over a meal at the Lunar Halo Inn? It's right over there. My wife, Islin, will treat you to some refreshments. Go on ahead. I'll be right behind you.
Nosso peludinho. Que isso? Ganhei um. Não! Apertei errado.
Treat the villagers as you would like them to treat you.
Pulei sem querer o tutorial.
Welcome to the Lunar Halo Inn, traveller. Rowdy drunkards think getting pot-shotting is an excuse for breaking a dish or two, but I make sure everyone pays for their mistakes. This is the chef of our inn, David. Talented, aye, but patrons love him because he pays little heed to the cost of ingredients. Those two over there act like brothers once a little ale's in them. In the cold light of sobriety, they find themselves again sworn enemies. That one over there just keeps to himself, smoking his pipe all day long, never orders a thing, literally running on fumes he is. Oh, look at the old man, the wind blew in. Well, what'll you have? Have a seat and we'll get your order in right away.
Salada de frango. O especial da Toscane. Pão de queijo da montanha. Um monte de salada de frango.
Roasted chicken salad. Top choice. It's so good you'll have dreams about it. Good, good. Take a seat over there. My husband's probably dying to see you.
There seems to be a lot of...
Oh, Islin is talkative as ever. Sometimes she keeps customers so long that the food goes cold. Finally. I've been looking forward to dining together and hearing the wealth of stories you have to tell. First, tell me of Red Nose. Tell me everything, theatrics and all. Who helped the most in tracking Red Nose down?
O Toruno.
That can't be. That Uno has spent his entire life devoted to the studies of imps. Oh, if that's true, we'd have caught Red Nose ages ago. But however did Red Nose become leader of the imps? As I recall, he was ever so tiny and timid. The black stone given unto Red Nose became one filled with rage. I've no idea what that man is up to. If only I was younger, I'd need just to wave my finger to teach him a lesson. Ah, well. Frustrating though it may be, in times like this, repeat after me. Things are looking up. See? Feels good. Once more. Things are looking up. Your grand journey
Olha o
is
tamanho
still
desse queijo
underway,
no prato,
and
meu
arduous
Deus.
times are yet to come. Dig deep and shout this out to steel your nerves in those moments.
Well now, what's this? You two together? Things are looking up. Things are looking up.
Oh, Uno. It has been some time. Where have you been quenching your thirst while your old friend's throat is dry?
Me just had a pint at the Dancing Marlin to celebrate our defeat of Red Nose. Cheers! And yet to think a black stone of such high purity brings me back to the days when there were yet hairs on your head.
I'm telling you, it's all gone in an instant. But I, too, am reminded of the tale of the Great Desert. 10 years past now?
This is your first time hearing it, right? Listen well, it's quite the tale. 10 years past. In the distant desert, a sudden and strange phenomenon occurred. The ground beneath the sands cracked wide, and an ancient ruin burst forth. It was the ruins of Histria, once existing only in ancient texts. Held deep within her, a final chamber composed of the purest black stones.
He's been on about this story for a decade now. My ears can't take it any longer. Be present. It's the year 286. 286!
Nostalgia serves as the greatest drive in the twilight years of a senile old fool. And yet, thanks to what occurred back then, business has never stopped booming.
Never thought I'd see the day when Igor the Adventurer was properly domesticated. The things love will do to us, eh?
I may not look it now, but I was indeed quite the adventurer in my day. People would travel far and wide to consult with me on matters of Histria.
Look at the stone spider flaunting his carapace to the stoneback crab, like he's forgotten he's speaking with the continent's foremost imp expert. And on my honor, I swear on that day I clearly saw it. The shining star fall into the hills of the Forest of Seclusion.
That nonsense again. Give it a rest, my dear friend. No one found a star, not even a scrap of metal in that area.
I promise you, before my dying breath, I shall uncover its secret. I, Uno, am a man of my word. Believe it!
Música.
This stuff is great.
Careful, do you know how much this beer cost me?
I couldn't believe it. She told me to shave my beard.
Do you know how many years I spent whacking those scarecrows?
Ronin, you're here as well.
Of course. I have to lay down the hammer
Eu
sometimes.
sentada na mesa, não dá nem a
Yes,
altura.
indeed. It's been some time. Care to hear of my travels to Valencia?
Eu tenho que comer de pé, senão não alcança a mesa.
Oh, good. Adventurer, you're awake.
Pequena. Eu acho que agora eu vou... Gaveta. Ação de gato. Queria um quarto de ferreiro. Eu vou encerrar por aqui, pessoal. Depois a gente continua. Dá pra sair aqui, né? Deixa eu tentar aqui. Sair. Encerrar conexão. Você entrar amanhã pode adquirir os seguintes itens por meio de evento e recompensa. Tá. Fechar jogo. Bora fazer uma raidzinha? Aí, fechou. Ah, eu quero jantar. Tô com fome. Agradecer, né? Valeu, pessoal, pela presença, Naru, pela ajuda também, Potato, que ficou aí pra ajudar também, o Andy, valeu pela companhia. Valeu. A Rocha, que ficou aí mais cedo também. Valeu, galera. Agora é hora da janta. Bora lá no Lucas, o que ele tá fazendo? Tá no Dark Souls. Opa, bora lá. Carlinhos, chegou bem na hora da raid. Vamos lá no Lucas. É que eu fiquei com fome, quero jantar. Valeu, Carlinhos, pela companhia, viu? Pelo lurking. Teremos mais Black Desert, viu? Eu curti o joguinho. Valeu, pessoal. Até mais, até a próxima. Bora jantar! E fazer bagunça na live do Lucas.